What is up, my friends? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. We are back in Demon Souls tonight, boys. We're in 4-1. If you didn't catch last stream, we are dealing with the freaking roly-poly skeleton bros. And they're effing our cheeks real hard. But we figured out we're using the shield now, so we should be able to get past them. And then we'll try and progress through this area as far as I can. I'm kind of torn as to whether I want to like progress through this area much further past 1, or do I want to go to the poison swamp in 5? I really don't want to go in 5, honestly. I just I hate that freaking area. It's so dumb. And in pure black tendency, it's even worse than it normally is. So I don't know. First order of business though is take out 4-1 here. Then we'll see what we do from there. We have a little bit of a news break tonight, a couple trailers to watch, and not much more than that, honestly, but we'll go over that at the end. Last stream of the week, I'll be off tomorrow and Sunday. I'll be back on Monday, probably with more Demon Souls. That's what I'm thinking we'll probably end up doing. We'll probably play this till we get to till Saros comes out. That's probably what we'll do, unless something different happens. But we need to get some time in Demon Souls going here, you know what I mean? Also, I was playing AI Limit just before the stream started, and I was in the middle of a really freaking good run. I had an awesome build. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, we're just starting. We just barely got going here. I had a really awesome build rocking in the AI Limit DLC, and this is what happened. It's just continually paused on a loading screen, which sucks, but I had to quit anyway to start the stream, so whatever, right? So dumb, bro. As much as I love the AI Limit DLC, it is buggy as all get out. It crashes. At least for me, it's been crashing. It's been like weird pauses or glitches like that. They need to work some stuff on them. Work on some of the optimization and bug fixes and stuff on that, because it's not quite where it needs to be right now. Yeah, PS1 era loading, exactly. I'm about to pull the disc out and like rub it on my shirt. Did you guys ever do that? Like the back in PS1 days, you'd slap the top of the disc thing. Maybe that might make it work. If that didn't work, pull it out. Friggin' clean the disc, put it back in, pull it back out. They used to sell these eye cleaners for PS1 DVD players and things like that. And it was like a DVD disc with a little brush on the bottom, and so as the disc was spinning, it would clean the eye of that read the disc on the PlayStation. Throw that in there a couple times. Tell you what, guys, I was a master at getting a broken, scratched up disc to work somehow. All right, shield it up. What a loser. Backstabs for the win, you know. We learned we cannot rush this section. As much as I'd love to just sprint past. Please don't get free. Thank God. truly the battle days. One thing the N64 truly had over PS was more durable. That's true. The PS1 was very inconsistent and did not work properly a lot of the time. Especially when it got older, like 1 to 2 years into its life, you would start to see problems start popping up. We're gonna run over here because we learned the hard way last time that dude will snipe you. Oh god. Grab that backstab real fast with our big old giant got dang. Send him flying off the cliff. Luther. One more. Don't awaken the archers though. God dang it. Why don't we get the backstab? Now we go through. Question is, do we want to go back to where we died before? I honestly don't. If I'm being 1000% honest, I don't really want to go back there anyway. Can we just rush it? I think we can just rush it. Oh god. Oh god. That was bad. Alright, no, we're just gonna go straight through here. This way. Don't get smizacked by the friggin' those peeps. Those manta rays in the sky. We got some grass, that's helpful. Ah! I don't think I want to fight that, bro, honestly. I don't think we even need to. If I'm being for real. Oh, they're shooting at me. Manta rays are shooting at me. See if this, okay, the Uchi Katana is whatever. We don't give two F's about that, really. Already. Ooh, oh, he's right up there. What? What? This bullcrap starting already, dude? Really? So early in the night and we're already getting freaking robbed? It's alright. It's okay. Stay positive. Positivity is key. Oh, what? Why didn't I get the backstab? Manta ray gun, basically. These things are so freaking annoying. Give me the freaking backstab, bro. Oh, my shoulder itches. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. This crap, bro. Why? Alright. I was way out of range. I rolled... that was perfectly timed. There, that's where the backstab is. Almost seems like it's on his side a little. Doesn't really matter that I pick these up, but I do it just because it feels good. Oh, almost. Just barely not enough. Alright, we're good. He's dead now. Bladestone shard. I don't really need those, honestly, buddy. I better kill him. How's this thing? I feel like I keep grabbing that. Maybe I keep forgetting about it. Oh, what? Just roll, bro. Freaking backstab jank. Okay. We switch to our two-hand. Shut up. Oh, sweet God. I don't know how we survived that, but somehow we live. What's up, chat? How are you? Done with Crimson Desert already? I mean, on stream, yes, but not off stream. I haven't beat it or anything. I'm not even close. Nowhere near it. But yeah, we ran out of time. We got to get back to the Demon Souls run and back to my soulsy roots, you know. I wasn't dying enough. People got bored, I think. These 6 sadistic viewers love to see me die. Is this the DS2 remaster? No, no. This is Demon Souls. I wish the DS2 remaster would be lit. I guess Scholar of the First Sin would kinda count. Technically it is, I guess. But yeah. We're doing a Demon Souls run now. I can't even go this way. Why did I even come over here? Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, shoot. Gotta watch the skies, as we could get rapified at any moment. That's all it did? Oh, this guy's actually not too bad. As long as we don't get hit by the manta rays up in the sky, we should be able to just unlock this hoe. There we go. I gotta hide. I don't want to get hit by something. Oh shoot. Can he hit me from over there? What's my favorite FromSoft game? By the way, don't remember if I asked that already. My favorite, like my personal favorite, not what I believe is the best, but just my personal favorite is Dark Souls 3. Because it was my first ever and it has some goated DLCs. It's just like, what's not to love, you know? And your first Souls game is always special to you, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Alright, so that didn't really help us to go up this way anyway, did it? Oh, Jesus. Ah! Ah! Holy God. Sweet. Whoa! Oh my God! Ah! This is not going good. Oh my God! Sweet Jesus, save me. Alright, okay, alright. Where's it at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, this red-eye whoreback. Oh my, and the freaking mantas. I'm panicking. Alright, we're gonna chill in the doorway. Because they can't hit us in the doorway. Oh! Hello? Okay, come on out here. Whoa, buddy. Alright, we're out of here. Nope, we're done. Screw this, F it hard, we're out. That's what we needed to do from the beginning right there. I just wasted so much grass doing nothing. Why did I do this? Get off my cliff. Oh! Here we go. Just gonna rush it through the fog. Up. Grab this, just, yes, okay, grass. We like the grass. Oi. Don't care about the lizard. F the lizard. Sweet Jesus in heaven. Someone. I remember there's a. Whoa, one of the sword bros. Are we? Press X twice to double jump. No. I didn't even put double jump in Elden Ring. Let him get back up. Nice backstab, nice. I think we're safe here. Okay. Made quite a bit of progress. Go build from DS3. Bro, friggin' a strength build running Vort's hammer. So freaking good. When you get to the late game, it's not, there's obviously much better things you could be using or doing. But like early mid game, strength build Vort's hammer is insane, bro. I get it actually scales off of dexterity at 2, so it's more like a quality build, I guess you'd run with it. But I always pump the strength because I'm gonna transition to a like full-on strength build later on anyway, you know what I mean? I like the story clarity in DS3 the other Souls can't do. Maybe because DS3 was meant to be an end to a trilogy. Yeah, that's probably true. They probably tried to like tie everything in, and so they were a little more clear with the story in that one. That's a good point. I never really thought about that. Bloodborne. Clarity 2. Yeah, Bloodborne story is pretty goated. I would have to think hard if I was gonna rank the stories of the Soulsborne games. I think Elden Ring's story is awesome. DS3's story is good. Demon Souls' story is actually really cool. Like the way the whole the way the demons work into everything. It's kind of interesting. And Bloodborne, of course. Maybe one day I need to make a ranking video of stories. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot this was a boss right here. Can't see. Oh, we gotta hit his goddamn belly. Do we? Let me try and go over the top with it, maybe. What the heck? I don't remember what the F to do with this guy. It's like I'm bouncing off of something. Gotta like rip it out. The birdie up top. Oh my god. Can I even do a drop attack? Oh, if I stun him, he bends down. Never mind. I got greedy and grabbed the stone instead. I completely forgot what to do in this fight. So I got a freaking or a mage. Oh, so I can shoot him with the spells. So I guess I gotta hit him till he gets stunned, and then I can smack his head. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, we got past the skeletons, but now we're back. So, yay. Attack the wound in his belly. I guess I just didn't do it enough. That's what I was doing. I thought that's what you did. I guess I just need to do it more. Where's those Zimpic when you need it? Oosh. Freaking roly-poly skeletons are the worst, bro. You can't tell me they expect you to... Yeah, we're gonna run back the whole thing. We're about to do the whole thing over again, bro. The Demon Souls runbacks are on another level. Let's take him out here. Get a little safety. What? Give me the goddamn backstab! I swear to God, if it does not give me a freaking backstab, I'm gonna rage quit. I'll never play another Fromsoftware game again, I swear to God. Demon Souls runbacks are gnarly, but bosses are pretty... Yeah, the bosses aren't too bad. That's true. They really kind of... They really changed... I guess they didn't really change it because this is the first one. But it's really a very different style of difficulty from all their other games. All their other games, the primary driver for difficulty is the boss fights. And in Demon Souls, it's like the exact opposite. The primary driver of difficulty is the area. And then you get to the boss, and it's pretty simple most of the time. Besides maybe like Flame Lurker. Which I guess we should be thankful for, because if the bosses were hard and the areas were tough with these effing runbacks, bro, that would be insane. Someone should mod Demon Souls to make it to where it has the areas in the runbacks that Demon Souls has, but then when you get to the boss, it's an Elden Ring boss. Did I just create a monster? Maybe I shouldn't give anybody any ideas. See ya. Get horde. Oh man, we almost stepped right into the backstab off of that. That would have been sick. This time they really did drop you off in Souls. Yeah, true that. Souls Mexico. Do you know the shortcut on the tower? I vaguely remember it, but honestly, I don't think we'll need it. I think if we can just beat the boss, I think we'll be fine. Just getting there is the problem. Demon Souls is more like a puzzle RPG with easy trick boss. Yeah, that's not a bad way to put it. That's kind of true. Congrats on your channel growth, brother. You've been doing great. What's your guess at what the next Fromsoftware single player Souls game will be? Well, first off, thanks for the congrats. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I mean, I gotta attribute it to all you guys. If you guys didn't watch and sub, then you know, we wouldn't have no growth. So thank you guys for watching. But to answer your question, I think now my guess. This is my guess. Well, I'll give you the top 3 options that I think could happen. Starting at the least likely. I think the least likely is Dark Souls 4. Potentially, okay? That's probably the least likely. I do think there's a case that Dark Souls 4 will happen eventually. But it's the most unlikely of the 3 I'm going to go over. The second and pretty likely option is going to be another Armored Core entry. I think that is more than likely going to happen. If not the next game they make, the one after that. What I think is probably the most likely is a brand new IP. Something that we've never seen before, like a Sekiro Bloodborne type of situation. Not Elden Ring 2, not, not Bloodborne 2, not anything. I think after the Dusk Bloods, it's going to be a brand new IP that we've never seen. That's what I think is the most likely. But only time will tell, right? Sekiro 2, I don't think that'll ever happen, honestly. Sadly, I would love Sekiro 2, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Kind of like it. The Elden Ring mod I play has different modes. Nerf enemies or bosses to mimic other Souls games. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of that mod before. Try them because I'm getting wrecked in normal mode. That's alright, you'll get there. Did you already finish Crimson Desert? No, I haven't finished Crimson Desert. We're just moving on stream-wise. An Armored Core entry would be really, really stupid. People are already pissed that they're ignoring the main audience for like 4 games straight now. It depends on how they do it. I mean, there's a strong Armored Core fan base. And Armored Core 6 sold pretty well. But would it be as popular or as well received as another Souls game? No. No, it wouldn't. But for me, this is the thing about Miyazaki that I think a lot of people don't understand. He doesn't really just make his decisions on what he's gonna make next based off of popularity or what will sell the most. He's a passion-driven person. So he decides what to make based off of what he is most passionate about creating. And he doesn't like sequels, He's just not into them. So, which is why I think it's going to be a brand new IP. But I do know that they want to continue the Armored Core franchise. And, and the rumored secret game has a code name that matches past Armored Core games that had code names as well. So there's a lot of evidence pointing towards some more Armored Core coming soon. We already don't want Night Rain or Dusk Farts. Well, Night Rain actually went over pretty well. I think it was actually... Oh, no. No, no, no! If I can get out of this, I'm the greatest guy to ever play this game. Alright, never mind, I suck. F that. One of them's supposed to get stuck on that rock. That's how it's supposed to go. Tower shortcut? Yeah, we might do it. I don't know. Do I really want to take the time to do it? Is what they are missing. They are bought out by a company who pushes microtransactions mobile games as controlling interest now. There's been a lot of rumor he's gonna leave. I haven't heard any rumors he's gonna leave. If he leaves, I'll just look forward to whatever game he makes on his own, you know what I mean? But where did you hear there's rumors he's gonna leave? Hope it's a big year for Souls-like. Should be great. Lords of the Fallen 2, Mortal Shell 2, The Relic. The Relic actually got delayed to 2027, so That's sad. But yeah, Mortal Shell 2, Lords of the Fallen 2, Beast of Reincarnation. That one looks really good. Fate Keeper is supposed to come out sometime this year. It's possible we get a Lies of P sequel this year. We got the Neo 3 DLC. We got the Silk Song DLC. Souls fans are going to be eating good this year for sure. Oh, there's been on leaking forum sites. I don't know how trustworthy those are, you know what I mean? It could be. I mean, it could be, but I don't know that Fromsoftware would, like, they would be retarded to let him walk. Ha! Roll catch. If I were FromSoft, I'd snap up Blue Point refugees and make an overseas branch from Blue. Hey, there we go. Look at you with the great ideas. Trust Blue Point to me. Yeah, Blue Point was great. Sad the way their studio ended, but I'm hoping the studio CI Games is doing Lords of the Fallen. The CEO tweeted out after all that happened, and they were like, hey, all you Blue Point devs, we're looking for people. Come up. Here's our application. Like trying to scoop up ex-Blue Point devs. And I think Thomas Mahler did the same thing, the people who are making No Rest for the Wicked. So I'm sure they're going to find homes. The amount of talent they have. Ooh. It's just too... What? It's too good to pass up, you know? Not trustworthy at all, but them being controlled by such really bad. They are literally developing a mobile Elden Ring gacha game right now. Well, there are... It's not good, but it's also not... Doesn't necessarily mean catastrophe, you know what I mean? Because anybody with enough sense to tie their shoes would understand that just let FromSoftware do what they do. Obviously it works. Don't mess with it. You can create a gacha game Elden Ring on the side if you want to, but don't F with FromSoftware. Leave them alone. Now, maybe they're not that smart. I've seen dumber things take place, but I would think that 90% of even stupid people would come to that conclusion. Don't hurt me. Oh my god. Freaking sniper shot, bro. I'm wasting all my grass. He tried to... What is this dude? Freaking Legolas? How is he able to reload and shoot so fast? Alright, okay. That runback's not the worst. It's just a couple sticky points. Straight through. Oh my god. Friggin' missed, I think. Oh! Aww. I guess I gotta get over on that side better. There. Just run back and then attack. Oh, he switched it up. Oh my god. There we go. W. Let's go! So you don't need no tower shortcut. F tower shortcuts. Swollen Demon Soul. There we go, ladies and gents. Still in pure black. Oh, there's a thingy. We gotta grab this real fast. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, now before we head back to the Nexus, because I don't want it to affect our world tendency, we gotta lose our humanity yet again. Get rid of this real fast. We'll go grab all our souls that we just threw off the side of the world. Now we'll go back to the Nexus. Oh, we just friggin' yep, there we go. Hope you're alright, but all the news I've seen and their sudden multiplayer Nintendo exclusives after swearing off exclusives in the past is a bad indicator. To a certain extent, yes, but I've never seen anywhere where they've sworn off exclusives in the past. I mean, if you look at their history, they're pretty exclusive rich. I mean, this is the third exclusive they're going to end up doing. And it could very well be that Nintendo just approached them with a really good idea or a really good offer, and Miyazaki is genuinely passionate about the Duskbloods. And listen, we can hate on it all we want, but here's the truth. All right, let me just throw some truth out there. Miyazaki is the greatest gaming creative mind I've ever seen ever. And he has spent more time making the Duskbloods than he has any of his other games. Are we really going to sit here and look this man in the eye with his record and say that this game is not going to be amazing? I think it probably will be. It may not be the kind of game we want, but Demon's Souls wasn't the kind of game we wanted at the time it came out. He is a trailblazer. He makes new things, and people love them because they're amazing. So give it a chance, you know. Maybe it sucks, but I'm willing to bet it probably won't.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me.
Soul of the mind. They did no exclusive since 2012. No, 2015. Bloodborne came out in 2015. So about, you know, a little over 10 years ago. But they're doing another one now, so obviously they must not mind too much. I think I have some souls I can pop. Going exclusive has always caused problems down the line. Bloodborne, Bayonetta, FF7. I mean, exclusives aren't the best thing for the gaming community. Like, for the consumer, exclusives suck pretty bad. I mean, there's no getting around that. But we can't deny Bloodborne's success or Demon's Souls' success. Now, would they have been more successful if they were not exclusives? Absolutely they would. Very, very much more successful. But that doesn't mean you know, they the way exclusives work is you get paid by the publisher for the rights to the game. So they secured a bag. Now, was that bag big enough to you know, be larger than what they would have made if it wasn't exclusive? I have no idea. But it was a good deal for all parties, I'm willing to bet. Oh, we still gotta pop more. We gotta get to 49,000. Ooh, are we there?
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon.
Touch the demon inside me. Or do you have a demon in you? Nasty. Taking a break from Crimson? You could say that, yeah. When we went to play Crimson Desert, it was never going to be a full playthrough. One, because it's gigantic, and two, that's not really what my channel's about. My channel's focused mostly on Souls and Souls-like games, so I'm still gonna play Crimson Desert, like, off-stream, but we gotta get back to our roots now, you know what I mean? Let's see what kind of grasses can I grab. So now, like, most of their fans haven't played Bloodborne. I'm in 2015. I don't know why I was thinking Bloodborne was a launch game in my head. Yeah, Scholar of the First Sin, yeah. Yeah, a lot of their fans probably haven't played. Well, there's probably more and more now since it's starting to be get pretty well done on the being emulated on PC. Like the PC emulation for it has come a long way. But you're right. Yes, Bloodborne is, you know, not as widely played as their other games because it's only on PlayStation. Yeah. But even still, they still made money off Bloodborne is my point. And at the end of the day, it's a business, you know what I mean? It's a business over anything else. So the goal is to make money. Oh god, do we have to do this area now? Can we never do? I don't ever want to do this area. I trust Miyazaki. Katakawa, on the other hand, it's just using his fame. I'm keeping him on a short leash. Katakawa. See something. When was Fromsoftware acquired by Katakawa? Katakawa Corporation acquired an 80% stake in Fromsoftware in April 2014. The deal made the developer a subsidiary of the Katakawa Group, finalized on May 21st, 2014, with the aim of expanding the company's international reach and focusing on gaming development. So way back in 2014 is when Katakawa came into the picture, and since that day, we've gotten Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. Seems like it's working out okay to me. Katakawa doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. I don't want to do this. God dang it. That's awesome. That's how you are too? What do you mean, Steve? Like, are you a Souls-like player? The greatest player in Kojima ended up being Kojima. Oh, Konami? Hope Katakawa's wheeling and dealing doesn't lead to more Bloodborne situation. We'll see. We'll see. Found you from your videos talking about Crimson Desert. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we actually played Crimson Desert a lot longer than I planned on playing it. Originally, I was just going to do a stream or two to check it out. But then I kind of got hooked. But yeah. My true love and the foundation of my channel is Souls and Souls-like games. That's what I do. That's quite a while back. Katakawa hasn't interfered in 12 years. Yeah, exactly. That's my point is, if Katakawa was going to be stupid, you would think that they would have started being stupid long before now, you know what I mean? Could be. I mean, maybe they, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll surprise us all and be dumb in year, what, 13? I have no idea. Sir, all day. I'm doing no death runs. I actually did all FromSoft games, no death. I'm not crazy enough to try hitless though. Yeah, I've never done a hitless run or a deathless. Oh, I take that back. When the first Berserker Kazan demo came out, I did do the demo deathless, but that's the only deathless I've ever done. Oof. Oh, sweet God. That's why I hate this freaking area, bro. So Steve, do you just do them for fun? Oh, we have to die anyway. What am I doing? We got to get it to pure. It's not even in pure black tendency, and they do that much damage. F my life. Anyway, I was asking was, do you stream your runs or do you just do it for fun, just for the love of the game? Okay. Oh, no. I wanna... Let's put it on. We're gonna need plenty of these freaking lotuses, I'll tell you that right now. God dang it. Where's my stones? There it is. Do you know Pineapple? They do a lot of soul stuff too. I've never heard of Prod and Pine. Are you talking about the Iron Pineapple? Or is Prod and Pineapple a different one? Because I know Iron Pineapple. Oh, you do it just for fun? That's legit, bro. You're just a glutton for punishment, huh? You know what? We're just gonna... I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction of killing me, you know? You like Team Ninja games? Really? Bro, I love Team Ninja games. I've played all the Neos, Wo Long. The only one I haven't played is Stranger of Paradise. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. But all of Team Ninja's Souls-likes, except for Stranger of Paradise, I've played. And they're freaking peak. Neo 3 was my favorite of all their Souls-likes yet. Neo 3 is amazing. The journey to pure black tendency. Right, Stranger is a Team Ninja, the Final Fantasy game. I don't know if it... I have it. Let's just look at it right now. Where is it? There's a goated lineup of games right here, people. This one right here. Yeah, Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise. This is a Team Ninja, yes. Developed by Team Ninja. It's Square Enix. I think Team Ninja like assisted on it or something. It has something to do with Team Ninja. Not exactly sure, but I know they had something to do with it. Depraved Chasm. Same here. I'm on PlayStation though. I like to platinum all their games. It's my reward, I guess. Oh, bro. I've never platinumed a game in my entire life. It just doesn't appeal to me really. Like the process, all the tedious work of getting all the little accomplishments, looking for all the little trophies. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I admire people who do it though. Lies of P was a good one too. Lies of P, in my opinion, is the best Souls-like ever made. Non-Fromsoftware, obviously. But yeah, Lies of P Overture, the DLC, was freaking amazing. One of the best DLCs of my life. Probably the second best, behind Shadow of the Erdtree. Well, I don't know. The Ringed City for DS3 was also freaking awesome. I don't know. I don't know that I could put it over. I'd maybe put it third. I'd go... So, like, my top 3 Souls DLCs would be... Lies of P Overture at 3. Dark Souls 3, The Ringed City at number 2. And then Shout of the Erdtree at number 1. Yeah, I think that would have to be it. I have 62 platinums, and most of them are from Soft and Team Ninja. Bro, 62? That's insane, bro. We got a legend in the chat tonight. Oh, old hunters though. Ah, should old hunters take one of those over? It might have to, honestly. It might have to. Alright, so top 5 Souls DLCs. Number 5, Dark Souls 1 DLC. Number 4, Lies of P Overture. Number 3, Old Hunters Bloodborne. Number 2, Dark Souls 3 The Ringed City. And number 1 is Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah. I'm confident in that. I think that those are proper placements, I feel. In fact, there's no other possible way it could be. You can't disagree. It's over. I've already said it. That's it. Wu Shang Fallen Feathers and Kazan was okay ones too. I thought Wu Shang was better than Kazan. Sad that they're both getting dissolved pretty much now from what it sounds like. Oh. Even DS2 DLC, Lone Fuel and Blue Smelter is great. I still, here's to my great shame, I still have not played all of the Dark Souls 2 DLCs. I've played the first one, the Ivory King, but I've not played, and I started the Old Iron King, and I never played the third one. Maybe one of these days we should just do some Dark Souls 2 DLC-age on stream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ringed City is one of my favorite DLCs ever. That was such a good DLC. And it helps that Dark Souls 3 is my favorite Soulsborne game. Hurry up! Crimson Desert worth it? Yes, Crimson Desert is worth it, depending on the kind of player you are. If you like open world sandboxes, then Crimson Desert's one of the best. Got Demon's Gale Madeir. The Demon Princes, I wasn't a huge fan of that fight. It's not too bad though. I don't really like double boss fights usually. But Gale, Madeir, those were both peak. And the weapons in that DLC are awesome too. And the areas. Everything about it's awesome. We're getting close. We're almost there. We gotta do it a couple more times. Down we go. How about Monster Hunter? I've never really been a Monster Hunter guy. When Monster Hunter Wilds came out, we tried it a little bit on stream. But I didn't really get super into it. It was fun. And if I had more time and I didn't love Souls-like so much, I probably would play it more. But it just wasn't my deal. The combat's kind of weird. I have to get used to the combat, you know. We're almost to pure black, I think. Can't remember if we did this yet, so we're gonna do it again just in case. Imagine if Frida was in the same DLC. That would give it a couple extra points there, wouldn't it? I was stuck on Fume Night so long back in the day. I could get into Monster Hunter Worlds, but I never finished it. Is there such a thing? I guess you can finish the main story, can't you? Any news on Tarnished Edition? No. Not that I've heard. I mean, aside from pre-orders being live, that's all we've heard on Amazon. The pre-orders are up. What's your favorite boss ever? Mine is Frida. Favorite boss ever? I would probably have to say... There we go. All right, now we're pure black. Favorite boss ever? That's a tough one. Mesmer, Sword Saint, Arlequin are my next three. And Mesmer, yeah. I would probably have to say Mesmer. Mesmer is probably my favorite boss ever. I'll tell you one that I really love that might be surprising. But Gundyr, the tutorial boss from Dark Souls 3. I don't know what it is about him, but I just really love that boss. I feel like it's like the perfect tutorial boss. Alright, they're a lot beefier now, guys. Yo, Matank, what's up? Past that jail yet? We went through all of 4-1, now we're in 5-1, unfortunately. Gundyr is the best tutorial boss ever. Yeah, he's just a really good experience, you know. He's just hard enough to prepare you for the rest of the game, but he's easy enough to where he's not going to be impossible to get past, like, right off the bat, you know. Can they climb? Could you guys just climb up here, please? You prefer champion Gundyr? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Or no. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm here to see you get cooked. Well, it's been happening. We are in my least favorite area, so about to be peak frustration. Whoa. Okay. Is this gonna be a better route to take right here, or what? Oh man, we're gonna be we're freaking effed either way, bro. So many of them. DS3 has plenty of cool bosses. DS3 has, pound for pound, DS3 is probably second in boss quality, I would say. Elden Ring probably has more good bosses, mostly because it's a much larger game. But Dark Souls 3 has a freaking good lineup. Almost done with Mortal Shell, first playthrough. You ever play? I have played it. I didn't really like it, honestly. It hasn't clicked with me, you know? This mother freaking man. Yeah, there's something about Mortal Shell that just never really clicked with me, and I didn't really like it. I'm gonna go back and play it again before Mortal Shell 2 drops, but I don't know. Can't promise I'll like it then either. Make sure you rage uniquely every time so we can have different shorts. Oh yes, I'm sure with this area I'm gonna rage plenty, I believe. Here I plan on playing some Dark Souls mods. That's one of the pros of PC gaming over console gaming is the mods. That's probably the only thing that would drive me towards PC gaming. Holy God. Wonder if there's any FromSoft game that doesn't have poison area or something like. No, it will never be. I mean, Miyazaki has stated that he loves them. So I don't think we're ever gonna get one without him. They're his babies, you know. Mods on PS5 would be crazy. Yeah, I wish that. I hope one day they open up consoles to be able to be modded somehow. There's no drop attack. I could have swore Demon Souls had a drop attack. Come. Alright, well, we gotta have a new strategy there then. When you get used to the hardened mechanic, it feels nice. Yeah, I think that's the main setback for me, is the combat's never clicked with me yet. I feel like if the combat was to click with me, I would really enjoy it. Bloodborne movie better be good. We'll see. Nobody asked for it, but by golly, we're getting it. Bloodborne sure is peak, but base bosses, except for a few, straight up suck. Yeah, Bloodborne's bosses are not its strong suit. Well, the DLC bosses are good. Bloodborne's strong suit is its weapon system, combat, and its aura. Just its straight friggin' horror Victorian aura and atmosphere. That's what makes Bloodborne one of the best. What do you think is the worst boss runback in Souls games? For me, it'd be Blue Smelter Demon, hands down. I've never done the Blue Smelter Demon runback. So the Smelter Demon runback is pretty awful. And the run back to the freaking adjudicator over there was pretty bad too, but I would have to say that the run back to the Smelter Demon is probably the worst for me. Frozen Outskirts, I've heard that one's pretty bad. Bro, they can do so many. They just spam you with them right there. It's almost like this game wasn't meant to be played in pure black tendency. I don't get it. The balance is way off. They really sucked in making this. You whore! What? What? How? I'm gonna pick up 100 deaths just in this freaking area alone. It's gonna R2 him because it's more of a vertical swing. Or horizontal swing, I should say. Oh yeah, we knocked him down. Is that the only... Is that the spear fire dude that was up here before, or is there gonna be more of them? Just line them up nice and pretty. There we go. Just give me the backstab. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. I don't even care about that guy. He can't get back up here. Oh, never mind. He's here. He's here to be our friend. Friggin' fire hurts me straight through the... What if I have a, probably have a shield with more fire resistance. I don't have it on me. Well, what's this one do? Fire. I guess there is no fire resistance on shields in this game. I'll F that then. Tell me something. How does he drop down and attack so fast? There's like no recovery. I thought I could just go ahead and smack him while he was recovering from the jump. But I guess I got the freaking Olympian of the bunch. Yeah, bro, everything is insane. Pure Black Tendency is a whole nother world. Every enemy is beefy as all get out. And they can one-shot you like that for no effing reason. I was trying to line them up to try and get my chops to like hit them both. Didn't work. Whatever. Fume Knight, but thicker. It's the OG Fume Knight sword. It's Daddy Fume Knight. Get rid of this dude. Really depraves your chasm. Oh god. Well, that was dumb of me. Aha! Oh, we found a little skip. That's gonna help a ton. Well, we still have people to deal with down there, though. Can we get him to run over here and like run off the edge or something? No, we can't. Really touches the demon inside you. Oh my god! What are you doing here? Double kill. Alright, this is the furthest we've made it yet. Onward! Oh, dang it. Get off the goddamn bridge. Eat some grass. He did. Alright, moving on. Keep it going, boys. When I was in Prison of Hope and the tentacle guards made like Marika and shattered my Elden Ring. Is that like popping your cherry but in Souls terms? We gotta figure out what the F to do here. You know, I don't know what you mean. I know what you mean now. We'll just bottleneck him right here. Cut him down! When do you want to be a full-time streamer? Are you streaming to find your passion for gaming journalism? Oh, those are two good questions. As far as like being a full-time streamer goes, to me it's not really about... Oh, god dang it. To me it's not really about when I want to. It's about when I can. Like, to be a full-time streamer, like... It's very difficult to get to that level because there are so many people doing it. Most people fail. So my odds aren't very good. For the time being, I'm just doing the best I can and enjoying hanging out with you guys. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know if it'll ever happen, if I'm being honest. The odds are it won't. That's just the truth. Are you but am I streaming to find my gaming pad? I cover games just because I like them. Like, I like them and I like to keep up with what's going on anyway, so it's like, why not fill everybody else in on what I've heard? I wouldn't say I necessarily have a passion for game journalism, I just like to tell people what I've found out about because I like to nerd out about games. Your news shorts are good. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. This is next to impossible. Well, a red one down there too. F this. All right, so we could just sprint. We could lure him to the ladder and then jump down the hole and run. I've never raged so bad than when I was fighting Fume Knight. I had things around his arena, so I kept getting health back. It was so bad. There's nothing like a difficult Souls boss to bring out anger in you you never thought you could feel. Come fight me. Quality reviews are not abundant these days. I mean, there's a lot of people doing pretty good reviews out there, I feel like. It's just game journalist reviews from big gaming entities, those are not common. But if you pay attention to smaller content creators who really have a passion for the games, then there's quite a few decent reviewers out there. Yeah, IGN and all those are not. Yeah, those guys, I don't even consider them game reviewers. They're just lackeys is all. Oh, we gotta do something. No way, bro. I don't know how I lived, but I did, and I'm not gonna argue with it. Please play Thymesia. I have played Thymesia. I haven't streamed Thymesia, but I've played Thymesia, and it's absolutely amazing. Super short. I really wish they would do like a sequel to it or something, and make like a full-size game. Yeah, I'm hoping for Thymesia too as well. All that work over in an instant, bro. Ridiculous. We making a game for more than 4 hours. I don't have the content. Are you making your own game? You may have already told me this in the past. Oh, if you were, okay. Yeah, I mean, truth be told, I'd rather play a really good 4-hour game than a bad 40-hour game. Size matters, you know what I'm saying?
I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you?
Just keep gaming, doing what you enjoy. The rest will follow. If it's meant to be, it's what we'll have. That's true, yeah. I'm not super worried about it because I just try and enjoy the community I have and do the best that I can, and then we'll see what, whatever happens after that. I can only grab 2. No. Let's put all of them in there. Don't need that. Don't need this either. Don't need those. Those actually could help maybe, but. Then we'll jump over. What's up, Liam? Hey, did your Magic win? I saw they were up pretty big at like halftime or so. If I was a streamer, I would give something unique from me. I would not make everyone happy. Makes sense. Honestly, you have to get to a point where, you know, you do it. You stream and enjoy the people who watch, because viewership's gonna go up and down. Like a couple months ago, I was averaging like 30-35 viewers a stream, like concurrent viewers a stream. Now I get like 5 to 10. Like it goes up and down. And if you get super caught up in metrics of like how many people watch, how many likes you get, blah 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 blah, all that stuff, then your motivation and mood will rise with the viewers and drop with the viewers. But if you just do it, to hang out with the people who do watch you and have a good time and provide entertainment for them, then it's a lot easier to get through the slow seasons, and hopefully it picks back up again. Won by 31, bro. That's crazy. Charlotte was on a pretty nice little run there too. They were playing really good. Looks like Orlando's got to take on, what is it? I think it's Detroit, isn't it? Detroit or Boston, one of the two. Let me see, is a game where you are wearing like the plague mask. Yeah, that's the plague mask game, yeah. Relating games with news and stuff can bring viewers. I saw some people joining streams when Ragnarok was getting DLC or something. Oh, that's true. Nearly 1K watching. Yeah, different new game releases can drive viewership too, but it goes up and down. Like I said, a lot of times those viewers leave after a while, as soon as you move on from that particular game. How did you attack so fast? Magic's the most inconsistent team ever. They can beat the best, and it's nothing makes. Well, they're also young, a lot of times young teams are inconsistent. Oh, he was under 1K subs, yeah. That can happen. That can happen. Why did you not turn around when I locked on? Just kill him already. Hades 2's on PS5 already? I saw that. I need to pick that up. I have to play the first one though. I have the first one and I still haven't played it. I've heard it's really good though. Like one of the best roguelikes out there. I thought the shockwave would stun him. Oh my god. Here's one will hook you fast. You won't regret it. I've been really wanting to try it, but the roguelikes I'm kind of stuck on right now is the Slay the Spire series. So And the AI limit DLC. After I get burnt out on those, Hades is probably my next one to try. It can be short if you're really good. I think pretty much all roguelikes are like that for the most part, I think. I just jump straight down there. Try and just rush it. Oh goodness. All right, well, if we did that but not fall through the hole, no, because then once we hit that bridge we can't just run anymore, and then we'd get freaking raped from both sides. So we're gonna have to play this, we're gonna have to play the slow game, it looks like, here. Could be a Lakers fan like me and lose your two best players right before the playoffs. Yeah, that sucked, didn't it? Oh my god. Poor Lakers fans. Hey, maybe LeBron, you know, maybe LeBron can pull you into the second round if he puts his superhero cape on again. Winds back the clock about what? 15 years or so. How do you get back up there? No! How does this dude have a flame spear? I don't remember. What? No way! That was so gay! I cannot believe, for one, I can't believe I'm still alive. You feel my, yeah, this is my least favorite area in the entire game. Dude, what is with this freaking environmental jank that's going on here? Line them up. Oh God. I'm not far from having to farm grass now, guys. Hearing you talk about LeBron hits a sore spot for me. Southeast Michigan. Why would that make a difference? Are you talking about Ohio? I suck at geography. I have no idea where they are in relation to each other, honestly. This area is the OG and absolute pain to go through. Yes, it is freaking awful, bro. And when it's in pure black tendency like I have it, it's even worse. All the enemies can one-shot you in the blink of an eye. And they all take multiple hits with the strongest weapon I have. Like that, bro. I locked on so it would face him to block. Yeah, the red enemies are a nightmare too. In most areas, it's not too bad because you can circle around them a lot of the time and just backstab them to death. But in this area, you can't hardly do that because there's so many drop-offs and there's like 4 enemies in every spot. It's ridiculous. We wasn't beating OKC or the Spurs anyway this year. Well, nobody's beating OKC. Let me tell you that right now. I don't know if you can tell where I'm from, but reigning champs over here. We're about to repeat it. About to go for the double. We might three-peat, honestly. We should just go ahead and fast forward to next season. We about got this one wrapped up, I think. Nuggets are taking it? No, the Nuggets are washed. Jokic is still amazing, and Jamal Murray, but outside of them, they don't have enough firepower. We're about to hit Jokic with the Chet Hartenstein 1-2 combo. And then and the rest is history right there. I don't know what. I don't know. At this point, I have no idea. Believe it or not, this level is one of my. Is it really? Why? Why? How? You gotta explain yourself, bro. You have to explain. I'm dumbfounded. I could not understand how anyone would enjoy this. Oh. There's a funny statistic. The year the Nuggets won the championship, all their players were uninjured. So if no one gets injured, it's guaranteed. No, well, that's the only reason is because they didn't have a stacked Thunder team in front of them. We beat the Nuggets, I think, 3 out of 4 times this year. Now they have been hurt here and there, like Jamal Murray wasn't always playing. But even in full strength, I mean, they were relatively healthy in the playoffs last year. And they took us to 7, but we still got it. And we're better than we were last year. Oh, sweet God. Alright, get rid of this dude fast. Oh, why are there so many? Don't really know why there's so many of these guys. No, why did it do that stupid, the stupid little push thing? I hate that move. They just need to get rid of it out of the game. It shouldn't even be a part of this game. It's useless. Freaking dumb. The only good thing is a lot more souls. That's true, but this is New Game Plus. I honestly don't need souls, really. That's it. I forgot to mention, I should probably put that in the title or something. This is a New Game Plus run in Pure Black Tendency. So even more pain. From spinning dashing skellies to spin dashing I can't win, bro. Just out of the frying pan and into the cooker. Okay, 16 more chips. You can catch us. Definitely be worried about the Spurs. They play y'all real well. That's true. Out of everybody out there, the Spurs is who I'm most worried about. Because they did beat us 4 out of 5 this season. And Wemby's a real problem. Figuring him out's going to be a deal. But thing about it is, they've yet to be playoff tested. We got to see how Wemby performs in the playoffs. If he rises to the occasion and plays as good or better than he has in the regular season, then it's going to be a real issue. But he hasn't had to deal with playoff defense yet. And that playoff physicality, Wemby's weakness is he's super tall and lanky. So people can get it up in underneath him, you know what I mean? If you're playing physical D. And the refs let physical defense go a little bit further in the playoffs. So we're going to have to see how he handles all that. We're going to put old Lou Dort on him. We're going to put old J-Dub on him. Get Alec Caruso up in him. We good. Let's let them come this way a little. Yeah, so basically, they're just waiting for opportunities to do that one attack so they can just end you instantaneously. Yeah. Never got to play Demon Souls, so I bought the OG for a friend's Christmas once. He never played. What a slap to the face. I know Supersonic old fans sick they moved that to. Okay, yeah. Oh, good. Sounds like they might get a franchise there, though. I think the league's gonna expand, and Seattle is one of the places in talks, I think. He's an early FromSoft boss that can be strafed and backstabbed. Essentially, yeah. Wemby's basically like 2010 through 2017 boss. FromSoft boss. Come see me over here at the ladder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really, bro? The moment I stop blocking, they do that stupid attack. I'm gonna be in this area forever. We're never getting out of this area. I swear to God. Alright. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Why are these dudes so complex? I'm not even gonna waste the grass now. I'm just upset. And none of them drop grass. It's so retarded. So freaking dumb. Again. We can avoid the stab. We can save a little health right there. Okay. Holy God! What the F was that? Just shot me out of the freaking cannon. This has got to be the worst. This is the worst challenge run I ever decided to do. Spank him right there. Oh, he's about to friggin'... Did you see his plan? I saw his plan. I was blocking! I guess I ran out of stamina. Can't even get past the first few enemies here. Ah! He was in a different spot. Sometimes it's just, you know, you gotta laugh or you'll cry type of stuff. See, that time it didn't even use any of my stamina. So what? This game is so inconsistent. Why? Why did it not stun him? Really, bro? That's not the direction I was rolling. Oh my god. See, this is why I didn't want to do this area. Whose idea was this? Alright, this way. Holy God in heaven. It's like sometimes they can recover instantly and just attack you, and then other times they just chill for 3 or 4 seconds. Dumb. Get backstabbed. Just left wanted to, right wanted to death. Come see me. There. Walk off the edge. There you go. Oh, he jumped back up there somehow. Oh God. My God, dang it! Don't do your super mega attack. Okay, alright. So we got... Somehow we got through that part. We shouldn't have, but we did. Did you not see that? They're stuck on the bridge. The moment I go to do the attack, somehow the clog breaks. And they can miraculously charge through with the one attack that kills you instantly. Just do the... I want the backstab satisfaction. Oh my god, bro. 3 hours into Pragmata. Hell of a game so far. Truly unique. Addictive. So you're really liking it then. That's awesome, bro. I'm glad you're liking it. I wonder how long the game actually is. It strikes me as like a 20 to 30 hour kind of game. Like something that's not super long. Alright, we're just gonna try this. F it. I don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna skip this dude. We're gonna do that. What? They're so smart about it. Congrats, FromSoft, you did it. Friggin', they set up those bridges to be choke points just so you can't run through this area. Freaking insane. 20-30 hour games are my wheelhouse. Perfect length. I actually think that's a really good video game length as well. A longer game is not bad if it's like high quality all the way throughout. It's just most of the time when longer games are made, the focus is on making them longer instead of making them good. So the game isn't like consistently good throughout the whole game. Whereas like a 20 to 30 hour game, you can really hone in on everything and make it really high quality, you know? Yep. They love that attack, bro. I have a sliver of health. I'm not even gonna waste the grass on it, to be honest. Oh, I freaking have to. This dude will kill me. I'm so freaking sick of this, bro. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. This is not fun. I hate it. Such an awful area. The hacking mechanic with the shooting in Pragmata is the most unique gameplay for a shooting game I've seen. I need to watch some gameplay of it, or I need to find somebody streaming it and just watch them for a little bit, because I don't really know what that's all about, you know? I should have blocked. Would have been a pretty smart idea to block when you're gonna get hit, you know? What was that? I was... Your droid girl that is on your character's back has to jack the... So you can shoot it? Yeah, like I said, I need to watch some gameplay of it. Try and see what it's all about, you know? Truly miserable. If we can we get it down a little? Let's try and rush this home. Oh, he doesn't even know we're here. Hey, we got one of them to kill themselves. So if we stand right there, we can probably get we can probably get at least one to run off the edge. That's helpful knowledge. Backstabby. No way! Oh my god! Alright, we'll do one more whack at it and then we're gonna take the news break. F this crap. So freaking dumb. What happened? How did that blow through my entire block? Yeah, off the edge, buddy. Dude, we just killed them all. Oh, that was nice. They input read like crazy, bro. It's insane. The moment you go to do something, they automatically act. So stupid. Whoever thought, like, I want to know who came up with the idea for input reading. Like, who thought that was a good mechanic? I have an idea. Let's punish the player for taking any action whatsoever. Sounds awesome. Should make the game a ton better. Congrats to whoever made that. What, another one? This area is a puzzle, my friends. What a freaking puzzle, you know? God dang it, bro. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. All right, we got to take our news break and then we'll be done for tonight. Into this freaking misery that we're a part of. Here's tonight's news. All right, so first topic on the docket. We got some Blood of the Dawnwalker news. Finally, we've kind of had a big lull where we haven't really heard much about this game. But apparently, Rebel Wolves just shared that the Blood of the Dawnwalker, or I should say, Rebel Wolves just shared that the CEO, the ex-Witcher 3 director, has played the full single-player game start to finish on PS5. Which means that the story, the open world, and all the vampire mechanics are all in the game and working. Now all there is left to do, really, is just polish it up and get it ready for launch. So it seems like they're on track for 2026 launch as planned. So it's good news for that game. That game was actually pretty interesting to me, and we're probably going to try that one out. The whole vampire mechanic thing that it has going on is intriguing to me. The way that your character behaves differently at nighttime versus daytime, and a lot of other really cool in-depth things they're doing in this game. So I think we're gonna check that one out. All right, so another crazy streamer accomplishment here. Biotic Nova has beaten Dark Souls 3 with one finger, and she did it in less than 10 hours. That's crazy. There have been streamers who have done one finger runs in the past. I'm pretty sure she's done other one finger runs before. But the fact that she was able to do it all in under 10 hours, that's really the crazy thing. So W Biotic Nova, she's holding it down for the female streamers. Very talented Souls player in the streamer space. So go check her out. She's a good one to follow. All right, only last couple of things we got here. First up, so there's a new pirate game that just launched called Wind Rose. And you do a lot of piratey things in it, obviously. It's, boarding ships, shooting cannons, slaying people with your scimitar or whatever, your pirate sword. But one thing I thought was really interesting about this game that I didn't know before was the Steam description actually says it has Souls-light combat. So it seems like they took some inspiration from Souls games in the combat for Wind Rose, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I'm a Souls-like player. And Pirate Souls has always been something that I've wanted. I've always wanted a Souls-like set in a pirate setting. I've always thought that would be really cool. This isn't a Souls-like, obviously, but apparently it has some Souls-like-ish combat, so it's the closest thing we got right now, I guess. So we're gonna watch the trailer to it. It's the early access reveal trailer. It's in early access now on Steam, by the way. So yeah, let's check out the trailer and see what we think. Let me make sure you guys can hear it. There we go. This is the early access reveal trailer. Okay, I'm interested. I'm curious, is there anybody in the chat who's played this yet? Apparently it's getting really good reviews. It's at like an 89% on Steam or something, I think. I kind of see some Souls-like inspiration there. Oh, female pirate. That's pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see some more gameplay of it, but hey, until we get Pirate Souls, maybe this is something that'll give you that little fix, you know? Plus, pirate games are just cool. I mean, whether it's Souls-like or not, pirate games in general are just awesome if they're well done. A bad pirate game is like one of the worst things that can happen to you. but a good pirate game is always fun. So that's pretty cool. I don't know that I'll check it out, but maybe I might someday. We shall see. Okay, so this one right here, this game is called Oh, hold on, let me pull something up real fast. This one's called Lena. I think that's what it's called. I'm guessing that's how you say that word. But this one's called Lena. It's a top-down action-adventure game that is set in like a Slavic setting, Slavic style world, or I should say like a I don't even know what the right word for that would be. Like the world design is set in like a Slavic type setting, essentially. And it has a heavy emphasis on skill-based combat. So it's kind of Souls-ish. I don't know that I would call this game a Souls-like because the developers don't really identify it as a Souls-like. But they do go out of their way to highlight the fact that the combat is very skill-based combat, which typically aligns with Souls-likes a lot of the time, although not always. There are plenty of other non-Souls-like games that are that have skill-based combat, like Ninja Gaiden would be a good example. But this one looks pretty. This one has kind of intrigued me. I've seen a little bit about it. We're about to watch the trailer to it. You know, top-down games like this are somewhat of a interest. I'm interested in them to a certain degree. Like I think No Rest for the Wicked, I think, is going to be a banger. So I can get down with some top-down. I can get down with a top-down perspective game here and there, and this one could end up being something really cool. So we're gonna check out the trailer, see what we think. From the little bit I've seen, it definitely has tickled my fancy. Face the trials. Forge your legend. Pretty interesting. It is, I'll say that it has kind of like an indie art style to it. I kind of like the hand-drawn look. But one thing that I will say about it is that I wish they would have shown more gameplay. They showed a decent amount, but they didn't have like a bunch of combat in the trailer. They did have some, though. From what I saw, it looked good. So, yeah. Lena, it's coming April 20th, by the way. And you can wishlist it now on Steam. I don't think there's a demo. Is there a demo? Let's look at it. That's Wind Rose by Lena. No, there's no demo. You can wishlist it on Steam though. It says, enter a Slavic myth and medieval adventure as a young bogatur. Journey to the thrice nine kingdom, challenge Koshchei the Deathless, and serve your immortal soul in Bylina, an epic action adventure rooted in Slavic folklore with a heavy focus on turn-based combat. That's the word I was looking for. It's set in a Slavic folklore setting, is what I was trying to say. And then you notice it says heavy focus on skill-based combat. So that leads me to believe that it's going to have some Souls-light elements at the very least, at least to the combat. Yeah, pretty interesting one. I don't know if it's something I'm going to check out, but I will say it's intriguing. So if you... I think the unique thing about it is I've never really... There's not many games set in a Slavic era, or a Slavic setting. So I kind of enjoy playing games that are set in different kinds of settings, unique settings that aren't just the same thing that, every game is set in, like a medieval or Victorian or whatever, So a game set in Slavic folklore kind of tickles my fancy a little bit. I might end up trying it. We'll see. Anyway, that's all we got for tonight, people. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being yourselves. Thanks to the channel members. You guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting what I do. No stream over the weekend. We'll be back on Monday, probably with more Demon Souls. If I can motivate myself to go back into this freaking area, bro. Oh my god. It's awful. But anyway, hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.